guys. Hello. You are. So, guys, I changed the cats. Can one of the mods do exclamation point cats and then just pin the response, please? And then on YouTube, can we just do YT pin and then pin that response, please? I forgot to do that. Yay! So guys, I changed the kitties. So they have more reactions. You could see your name now. And they have little things that you can do. And you can high five each other. Cool, right? Has to be all one word, guys. Guys, are we okay today? We're gonna be all right, right? We're gonna be okay? Everyone's good? Are you guys okay? Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. Guys, I'm on my new schedule. Favorite rival streamer? What's up, Miss K? Botcha. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, guys. Yep, the cats are gone. Cats are only on 2 scenes. And then they come back. Hop it in right quick. Nice. Welcome in, Sage. So happy to see you guys. So we are on a new schedule for my life. My stream schedule is the same. Okay. Stream schedule is the same, guys. And then, guys, on YouTube, can we please get a exclamation point YT and then YT pin and then pin that response for me? That would be awesome. I forgot to do my pins this morning because I'm on a new schedule, so I'm a little fucked up. So my new schedule is on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which is the days that I stream. I'm also going to edit in the morning. So when my stream is done, I don't have to do anything but hang out with my boyfriend, my friends, game. I'm moving my days earlier. Okay? So I'm making my days a little earlier. Waiting for Gunner's bus. Let's go. Happy streaming, asshole. What's up, Jay? Hi, guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. Yeah, we're doing some work-life balance because, yes, I am a night owl. Yes, I do stay up late. I do degen all of the time. But, you know, my boyfriend is entering into his, you know, his new job soon, and he's going to be Monday through Friday. So I don't really want to be degenning like every night. Hi, Clay. I don't want to degen like every night, you know? So I want to be able to wake up in the morning and then be able to kind of, you know, jumpstart my day. So I got half of a video done, which is basically a quick guide for Luna snow mains. I know that I have guides for Luna, but this is more along the lines of, hey, I know you're a DPS main. I know she does a lot of damage. I'm gonna need you to heal me, and I need you to learn how this kit works, please. So I decided to do a rapid fire of how the fuck to play her, because I have almost 400 hours on her, and, you know. So my boyfriend and my friend Mythos decided that they were going to start playing Luna. And with my boyfriend Forby, it was more along the lines of we were queuing comp and he wasn't picking his hero right away. So he's getting stuck healing. So I was giving him Luna. And I'm like, oh my God, if I die next to you one more time, or if you don't turn around and help me or patty cake with me, I can't. If you don't cancel this Agamotto, or at least try, I'm going to lose it. If you don't peel for this Spider-Man, I'm going to lose it. So it's all that, okay? It is all of that. Did anyone on YouTube of my mods hear what I said? Can any of the YouTube mods please do exclamation point YT pin, all one word, and pin that response, please? If you don't peel, this relationship's over. I know. So, oh my God, Andre, thank you so much for the resub. Holy 7 months. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. My Twitch alerts are being a little funky, so I will turn them on. But they are just being a little weird. They might duplicate. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Wanted to join for as long as possible. Thank you, MW. When does that video come out? Sometime at the end of the week. I have a really funny one coming out on Thursday, which is basically a continuation of the Pop My Pussy and My Luna ult. Oh my God, it's my favorite couple. 65 and 62 months. 65 and 62 months. Yuki, just press the 3 dots and press pin. I love you guys. That is my favorite couple. I love you guys so much. I hope that you're doing so wonderful. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate you, Ghost Rider. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Guys, this couple has been in my community for almost as long as I've been streaming. I just want you to know that. For almost as long as I've been a streamer, they have been in this community. They have gone through so many phases of Bandit. It's insane. It's a long time. More neuroactivation. That's right, Pika. That's right. YouTube be tripping. Is it working or nah? Because I will do it. I just need you to tell me if it's not working. Okay, I will do it. I got it. As long as you do the command, I can pin the message. Okay. Kind of weird that pin is not an option for you. I need to figure out why. Is it pinning? Did it pin? Let me see. Unless it's just bugged. Did it pin? There it is. There it is. It's pinned. Oh, maybe it's because I did it and you guys didn't. Yeah, okay. So you guys couldn't do it. Okay, that's okay. Thank you, 1904. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a true follower, dude. What's up, Kama? Afternoon? It is a very long time. I have a short VOD where I play Luna that I submitted that I would like tips on, but my team was so bad, I don't think you'll be able to give me tips for my Luna. We'll see, Ricky. I did just do your VOD reviews, so I like to do VOD reviews for new people. I try not to duplicate, you know? I try not to. Clay? Claylin! Your CP, your coffee's brewing. I love the smell of that brewing coffee. So guys, so this morning I woke up, took a shower, coffee, makeup, edit. Very productive. Now, I will be streaming until I get a text message from my delivery that my food is next in the delivery lineup. Okay? I'm going to start with VODs. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do VOD reviews, and then we're going to play some quick play. And we are going to play Ultron, Adam, and Hawkeye today. Okay? Why? Well, First of all, our MRC team landed in top 256, which is great. First time. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. Anything beyond playing ranked in a video game, I've never done. Okay. So that was quite an experience. So we landed in top 256. Our season for MRC is over. Okay. Rohan. Hi, Rohan! Gargoyle Cat, what's up? Rohan, thank you for the 25 gifted subs over here on the Purple app. I love you so much. Are you going to travel somewhere on the summer break? No, because I'm exactly where I want to be for summer, because I live in a state that has a huge car scene. So I'll be going to a lot of car shows on the weekends with my boyfriend. So we'll be doing that, as well as getting ready for football season. So we're excited for that. Yeah, Mythos, you ain't lying. This motherfucker has a knack for saying hello by just gifting subs. Rohan's here. Yes, we have mods. Tag Mystique. Mystique's here. Vane's here. They're in VC, so I'm guessing that they're also in the chat. You should be fine. Mystique is in both chats. Okay. Yep, see? We got mods, guys. We got mods on mods on mods. Zoe, thank you for using your Prime on me, guys. Holy moly. What do we got going on here? Is this a hype train? We're in a hype train? Oh my God. YouTube, we do have drops over here on the Purple app. You're more than welcome. Just pull a tab up if you like. You don't have to sit here and chat or follow. You can, you could just get some drops over here if you haven't gotten your drops yet for this season. They are live over here on the Purple app. What's up, Tata? Yes, we do love a mod. We do love a good mod team, And what I did was, so yes, I did give you guys all cats. Okay, you guys all have cats. Oh, this scene is not happy. It's flickering. The scene's not happy. I wonder why. Let's see. Oh, it's the whole thing. It's not happy. It doesn't like it. It's not happy. There you go. It caught up. There we go. I hate that the Twitch drops just come with watching your stream. Yeah, but you know what? It does. It's nice. It's nice. And then over here on the Purple app, if you do ! bingo, you could play bingo along with the stream today. It's just, something fun that my mods did. So if you do ! bingo, feel free to grab your bingo cards. We started doing that on Sunday night. You guys get a bingo card generated and you just play along based on the card. A lot of the mods had to take out a lot of the squares and replace them with something else because we can't always rely on particular people being in the chat or in the Discord. So a lot of them did get because we did have a lot of Mags boxes in there, and Mags isn't always here. New spaces will be added every Sunday stream. So just to keep up with consistency, we're gonna, rotate out the boxes. It'll be super fun. Okay. But yeah, boosted mags. Yep. So yeah, I'm trying to get you guys a little more interactive in my stream with the cats. I think the cats are super cute. They're not exactly like the other, the little battle bots that are on the bottom of some people's streams. I used a feature that's built into Meld to do this. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to try out and test out some Meld stuff, why not it be with stream pets, and let's make them cats. Why not? Let's make them cats, okay? It's fun. And it was my mod's idea to make bingo a thing here. Now, because we say a lot of funny shit here, we say a lot of funny shit here, and we do a lot of funny shit here. There's a lot of Easter eggs and repetitive things that happen here. A lot of, like, OG, You know, a lot of my OG fans, you know, will know, like, okay, a lot of my OG fans know what avocado is. What do I replace? Which word do I replace with avocado? You know, things like that. The Skeletor laugh, you know. So anyway, super fun. I'm very excited for the cats and the bingo. I think it's cool. We are going to do some other things that are going to be interactive in here as well when it comes to subs. I think I'm going to use this curtain right here. Oh, see this curtain here? I think I'm going to do something with this curtain. Is it going to be the curtain, or I'm going to do stickers on my thing? I don't know if I want to do the stickers on here. We're going to do something. It's going to have something that has to do with showing off you guys as subs. Something like that. Bandit, do you like cars? What's your favorite car? So here's some more Bandit lore that everyone learns. So I feel like every week I drop a new some new Bandit lore. So me and my dad, we build cars together. When I was young, we built cars. So we built classic muscle cars. So we built antique muscle cars. My dad, so me and my dad both built a 1968 Pro Street Nova together. And then my dad's car that we built is a 1970 440 Cuda. And then my car is a 1970 468 big block Camaro. So you can say that I am a American muscle girl enjoyer. Okay? My boyfriend, on the other hand, loves imports. So he loves all Japanese cars, which are also very interesting. Two completely different styles of car, you know. But pretty cool regardless. You watch anime? I do watch anime. I am a fairly newish anime enjoyer now. I did not start watching anime until I moved here in with 4B. So it's been about 4 years. So I just started three or 4 years ago. Yeah. My favorite anime so far. So everyone's question is always, what's your favorite or what was your first? So what was the anime that 4B sat me down in front of the very first time? It is Tokyo Ghoul. The reason why he landed on Tokyo Ghoul is because I like dark, ominous, just dark, ominous, angry, malice, intent. You know, I love Tokyo Ghoul. And then as I progressed, I fell in love with Akame ga Kill. So Akame is one of my favorite anime heroes. I've also watched Spy Family. I think that one's super fun. However, at the top of the list, it will always be, I have 3, and it will never, I cannot pick which favorite, okay? Out of these 3, they're all my favorite. Demon Slayer, JJK, Solo Leveling. And there is no picking. Okay? You cannot make me pick a favorite out of those. Demon Slayer, JJK, Solo Leveling. I literally can't. I've watched Attack on Titan. I love it. I've watched all of Black Clover. I loved it. It was so good. Okay? So I knew there were reasons why I liked 4B. See what I mean? Uncanny says JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You just said 3 of my top 10. Let's go. Have you watched My Hero Academia? I have not. Dandadan. That's one of Blondie's favorites. Gotta watch Bleach. So I have Bleach and Death Note. Now, I started Death Note. Okay? I started Death Note. Okay? I started it. It's really fucking cool. I love the demon that's in it. Okay? I love that I waited till I was a few animes in to give Death Note a chance, because 4B knows that I really love the new modern animation production teams, like all of these new production teams that are out with Solo Leveling and Demon Slayer and stuff. I love that I love that style of anime. So now that I appreciate anime, I can look past the animation. 4B loves that I appreciate the originality of the animations from Death Note, because it took a while for me to appreciate the older anime styles. So I really love dark. I love that dark, evil, not horror-esque, because I don't like horror movies, which is crazy. Another lore drop of Bandit. I hate horror movies, but I love true crime and murder mysteries and really dark, ominous anime. So I know I look like a horror girl. Everyone says that, Perp. Everyone says that. Hi, Gato. Search up Blood Sea Rabbit Massacre. Okay. End the live stream. You're not famous, bro. Why do people say shit like that? Like I don't have people looking at my chat. So dumb. I love dark stuff and horror. Yeah, it's cool. You think I love My Hero Academia? Okay, I will definitely. It's on a list. Like 4B has an entire list on Crunchyroll. Akai Panda, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was YouTube. Where's the cats? They're not on this scene. My Hero Academia is a soap opera. Really? Okay, that's kind of cool. If Bandit has over 100 views, she's a famous rival streamer in my eyes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It took me years to get here, so you know what? I appreciate it. All I ever asked for was a couple follows and just some chatter. Never expected to be where I am now. Are you playing? Yes, guys, I just started. This is called the introduction of the stream. Hi, guys. Welcome to a live stream where the streamer is the entertainer. So I try to make it entertaining for you. Not sure how you feel about Deku, though. Okay, I mean, that must be, a character, right? This is called chatting. Yeah. Have you watched Demon Slayer? Yes, I just said Yeet. Demon Slayer is in like my top 3 favorite. And if you guys see here, I think YouTube can see this one as well. If you could see, I have, oh, you can't see it on this scene. Damn it. Here, this scene. I have a little Nezuko. I know you can't see her because it's blurred out a little, but that is Nezuko. Okay, and then on my actual cooler, this is the princess, oh my god, the woman from Spy Family, Thorn Princess. So I have her on my screen there. Try Last Exile. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of anime watchers, huh? God damn, dude. The very first time I ever mentioned anime on my Twitch stream was when I realized that I was about to enter into a huge, just a huge fucking community that I had no idea about. And my boyfriend, thanks to him. Yeah, I did. That's her name, Brie. Her name's Yor. Yes, Thorn Princess. Yeah. But yeah, I did just get rid of my Secret Labs chair. That was the worst chair that I've ever had in my life. So if you do have one, be prepared to have your back broken in half, and not in a good way. Nope, not by some... Nope. You ain't getting your back broken in a good way, I promise. It sucks. I'm obsessed with Tokito stuff. Fun fact, I believe that Pulsar has Tokito stuff. Let me see. Let me look real quick. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, Pulsar. I knew I was right. Here you go. So if you just look up Pulsar, there's Toquito stuff. It's in, you can also get them in Micro Center. Yeah, you can get a Toquito mouse. It's literally for him. Yeah. Yeah, so just go on the website, Karen. Just go on the website and then see if it's in stock. Because they had all the Demon Slayer. They had Demon Slayer and other shit for Pulsar. I have one of the Demon Slayer mouse pads from Pulsar. With the kanji is on it. You as your goat? Yeah. So cool. Yeah, fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Hi, King Ron! How are you? Need a server. There's also a little content creator section where we all have been dropping resources and stuff. Yes, I would love it. Thank you, Noodle. Super cute. What a cute little Discord server she made. Love that. How are you, Ron? Gotta get back to work. Thank you for being here, Joe. Appreciate you guys. Fate. It's related to legends or true stories. King Arthur and Excalibur and many more. That's pretty cool. You know, the thing is, listen. So there's a lot of things that I say while I'm watching anime that drives Forby up a wall because he knows that I'm right, but he doesn't want to admit it. I will literally bring shit up that's like, oh, Imagineer and Frozen. Thank you for the follows. I will say, okay, so how is this any different from, and then fill in the blank? And I think it's so funny because I will always, I'll find it like on, like I'll find like a comparison to like an actual Avengers movie or like Game of Thrones or Heroes or what the fuck was that other series? So like I find so much commonality. I find so much commonality between like American pop culture and some of the inspiration that anime draws from it. So it's kind of cool. You took a break from Rivals because you got burnt out? Felt that. Bandit, who do you think is the best support in the NA region? Oh, Ignite? Funny enough, I mean, is Valentina in NA? If Valentina is NA, I think she's one of the best supports in the in that area of MRC. Yeah, I think Valentina is my goat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it is no surprise who over in EU that I love, right? My goat, right? I talk about him all the time. So, suggestion for your boyfriend if he hasn't watched it is Blue Lock. Okay, okay. I think Forby wants to watch. Fuck, what is it called? Freerin? Is that what it's called? I think he's trying to catch up on Freerin. Yeah, Saipei. Saipei's my goat. Okay? I think Forby is trying to catch up on Freerin, yeah. But yeah, guys, in EU, Saipei's my goat. In my opinion, there isn't a singular other support person to care about in EU. And that's just my opinion. And that is my opinion that I am allowed to have. There isn't a singular person that plays that role the way that Saipei does. There's a reason why I watch so much of him. Because I try to absorb and emulate him as much as I can. I'm just saying. Freeman. Chainsaw Man. Trying to decide if I should. I mean, look. Chainsaw Man, I've heard a million times of me getting suggestion to watch that. So. The only good anime of that series is Persona 4. Persona 5 was bland, and Persona 3 only has movies. Okay. Chainsaw Man was annoying. I don't like it. Okay. Either gonna love it or hate it. No in between. Okay. Well, YouTube is slow today. Okay. So here we go, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up with. Let me make sure I went over everything that's starting this week. If someone ever recommends you Boku no Pico, don't ever trust that person in your life. Oh my God, I love you. Let me make sure. So we went over the new cat stuff. I went over the new video that's coming out. Oh, okay. You guys have to join the Discord because I will be doing a Magic cosplay, playing Magic as Punk Child on Twitch only. So that will be announced in Discord. The date is going to be sometime in May. I don't know when, but it will be in May. Okay? And then the new sub goal for May is going to be probably the chat takeover because I fucking loved it so much. I think that was such a fun stream. All right? Yes, millennial reference. It's gonna be May. So, you know, we're going to do that, okay? And then, thanks to our wonderful hot goth mommy and her community, Noodle, I have an idea of what it's going to be for June, but I'm going to put a poll in the Discord, okay? Oh my God, Gato, resub at tier 3! Holy fuck. Thank you so much, Gato. I love you so much. Thank you. Shimmy, shimmy, yay. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Remy Stars, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm here for it. I can't wait for you to play Magic. Yeah. What rank am I? I'm almost GM1. I just have not had time. Season 8 is my time to grind. I know I said that for this season, but it will be for season 8 because I will have a consistent duo, which is Mags. I will be playing with him every single day he wants to play the game. So he will be my duo for most of the time. Him and Yagba. How do the subs work? I get more money because the subs increase. So it's $4.99, $9.99, and $24.99. But because I'm in the Partner Plus level 1, I get a 60-40 split. I dropped from Diamond 2 to Plat 1. It happens. We watched the video for Elsa Bloodstone skin yet? Not yet. We are about to. You're welcome. No comp for you? Who cares? If you don't have a duo or a mic, who cares? Who cares? Just go play the game. All right, guys, let's go ahead and watch the... Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to watch this. And then while we're watching this, we'll get the mods set up with a poll for the VOD reviews. So we'll just do a poll for the platform first. And then we will do polls for what role. Okay, here we go. Game news. Here we go, guys. I am so fucking excited for this. Okay. Okay, so first of all, these will be all the new skins available on May 1st. So we have an Iron Man Avengers skin. We have a Loki Avengers skin, and we have an Elsa Bloodstone Butler skin. Okay, I have to get rid of the cats. I'm sorry. It's making my whole scene flash. Why? There we go. Okay. Okay, so these are the skins. Okay. And here is the video. How could they make her even hotter? How do you manage to make her even hotter than what she already is? This fucking art department is just absolutely fucking insane. I want that Luna Snow thing. What is this? Pre-orders are now opening. Coming this fall. Yeah, I want the Luna one. I'm going to need that. The recolors are super cute for that skin. Seriously. All right. Okay, so let's get a little poll happening for, let's go ahead and get some, oh, wait a minute. You guys voted? Did you guys vote? Okay, what platform? Okay, get some votes in, guys. What's up, Bert? PC? Okay. So we're going to do PC, and then you guys are voting for the role. Get some music back here. Okay, guys, remember. Oh, excuse me. I'm streaming until I get my text message that I am next on my grocery list drop off. Yeah, they were action figures. What up, Bert? Okay. All right, guys, you got a few more seconds to vote. Strategist is winning by a long shot. Strategist is winning by a long shot. Okay, guys. Let's freaking go. Good morning, Lukens. So, guys, when we do the voting, you can't just type what you want. You have to partake in the vote, in the poll. You understand? Be good, guys? Okay. Go take a nap, chicken, and have a good nap. Snack Sabbath, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. All right. So we are going to... All right. Who submitted a PC strategist game? PC strategist. Ooh, pizza for lunch sounds fire. It's the same. It's the same vein. It doesn't end per half. Avatar, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. W fucking gifteds. W's in the chat, please. Holy dude. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5s. Thank you, Avatar. Okay. Has anyone in chat submitted a PC strategist game for VOD review? Okay, Ark. What's your in-game name, Ark? Hi, Kitty. Kitty, is that your favorite emote in this channel now? It's so good. It's so good. That's how Kitty comes in and says hello. Oh my goodness! Next is the Bueller Kisses. That is a lot of people's favorite. Thank you so much! Avatar, making it fucking rain in here, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for another 5-pack. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you guys get a gifted sub from anyone in here, and you are here, please make sure that you say thank you to your gifter. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Your cats keep screaming? I can't. Can we redo the pin on the Twitch chat? Can we do !summer and then just pin that instead? Okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. So Gold 1 Strategist Solo. Hi, Bandit. This one is a heartbreaker. The match went for 4 rounds. We pushed the cart all the way to the end the first round, but couldn't quite stop them the second. During the third round, we managed to stop them, but just before the second checkpoint, we just fell shy of reaching it. I wonder what decisions I could have made better to enable the team to clutch the W. My positioning off? Was I heel botting a bit too much, etc.? Anything else you want to say? I dipped a bit into my strat bag for this one. I played 4 different heroes, but they weren't just random swaps. The first round, since we were offense, I played Mantis to enable aggression. For the second round, I swapped to Cloak and Dagger for more sustain. And third, our Jeff requested to play Cloak and Dagger because they were lagging, so I went Fox. That's really good. That's a very good explanation. Last round, I went Invis for sustain and ults to hopefully push us through the distance. I would also like to know if I swapped a bit too much or if the swaps were made for the right call or not. Perhaps I should have just went Sue third round instead of Fox. It's funny that you said that in this. Yeah, probably. You probably should have, but we will take a look. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to watch a solo strategist PC game in Gold 1. It's a very long game, okay? But we're going to fly through this shit. Oh, you're good. You're good for being late. We got a nice slow morning over here in YouTube because all my videos flopped this past week. Until Thursday, my Thursday video is going to bang. Okay. It's a long game. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Holy Avatar coming in hot with 10 gifteds. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do a couple VOD reviews, and then we're gonna do Bandit Learns Adam, Ultron, and Hawkeye. Now, why am I learning these heroes? Well, during the last Bandit chat takeover, the heroes that I really got curious with was Hawkeye, Angela, and Iron Fist. Got very interested in those. However, my captain of my MRC team needs me to be a little more well-rounded in the support role. So even though I can play all of them, I need to be effective with them, right? So I need to learn Ultron and Adam. The reason why I picked both of those is because I feel like that their primary, their burst damage, the way that the shot is very conducive to each other. So, Dark Slayer, thank you for the gifted memberships on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. True Love Gaming. What a name. Do you want to know something cool? One of my friends here in my community, his name is Jay. His wife's real name is True Love. Real name. That's her God-given name. True Love. So, it's so cool. You can carry on Iron Man if you play near the ground till you have overcharge. Nice. That's dope. My last name is also Love. Very cool. I love that. Very, very, very cool. So your MRC leader wants you to learn the third support. We need to understand how to play a res comp, and we also need to understand how to play a flying comp when all of HITSCAN gets banned. So I want to be the person that's able to play Ultron. Now, on the flip side, you may also see me pick Gambit from time to time. Even though I'm a good Gambit player, I want to be a great Gambit player, okay? So I need to get some more time behind. I'm a Lord Gambit. I do just fine with him, but I need to get into the comfort zone of, oh fuck, if Gambit gets through, this is the game changer, okay? And yeah, my daddy Gambit skin doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have on. Something nice to look at. You know, this little number right here. This is like the second stream of yours I've ever made. I followed you on YouTube to get better, and I caught the stream there like a month ago. Nice, love it. Yeah, I stream in vertical on YouTube because I'm a shorts creator. I tried to stream landscape and no one got my stream on their feed. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to talk to my friend, Mad Lil G, and see if I just did something wrong. But if you're on YouTube and you do want to watch me in full screen, Twitch is free. So you're more than welcome to come on over here to Twitch and watch me in full screen. Okay. The gift membership thing, it's like having a subscription. So someone is gifting you a subscription to my channel that costs money. Ooh, girls gooning over men. What an idea. He's hot. I would love some tips on Gambit. I've made quite a few like Gambit videos, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. I feel like sometimes I'm the GOAT with him, and then sometimes I'm just like, what is going on? And then there's times that I have to give myself grace because I'm like, the enemy team has their ult first because my team isn't We're not taking as much damage. So I don't have a lot to heal. You know what I mean? Short B, thank you for the follow. Salami, thank you for the follow over here on the purple app. We do have drops over here as well. Over here on the purple app. While we do stream in full screen. Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to being over here on this side. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. I love your vids even though you hate Spider-Man. Thanks. Is this flickering for everyone on my stream too? Let me see. It is. Wow. All right. I'll get that fixed. I think all I have to do is remake this scene. I have to remake this scene. That's what I have to do. That's okay. You know what we'll do? We'll just use this one today. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think that particular scene, I think, is overloaded. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, Bandit. Relating. Nice. T.600, thank you for the follow. D, the crazy cat lady, thank you for the follow. We do love our cats over here. Started playing Valorant, Cupcake. Okay. For those of you that are starting to get into Valorant, download Aim Labs. It is free. And search for the playlist VCT. You're welcome. Yes, you get the free skin over here on Twitch. Black Ice, welcome. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Daredevil is so annoying. Yes, we do. We have a lot of millennial gays over here. Guys, we are a huge ally, okay? I am a huge LGBTQIA plus supporter and ally. We don't talk about stupid fucking shit here either. We are a safe space, okay? So we are a safe space. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion, race, none of that. Why? Because we are all one. We're here for each other, okay? I think the world needs to remember that these people up here, what do we call them? The puppet masters, the top 1% that controls all of us puppets, we should all be together, not against each other. Just my thought. That's all. Leo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Rise up. I love being a zillennial. Love that. Wait, zillennial is Gen Z millennial? That's what Forby is. Your mouse pad looks super pretty. Thank you. It is super pretty. These two things go together. So this is my WL. This is my new WL mouse. It goes with this mouse pad. And this is the dongle that it comes with. It's a customizable LED screen and it's voice activated. So you could tell the dongle what you want your DPI and sense to be and shit like that. You could talk to it. It's really cool. The mouse and mouse pad are from a company called WL Mouse. We really do love Bandit. I love you. Question. What character, if on the enemy team, makes you want to scream into the void? Anyone want to answer that? Anyone want to answer Alpha for me? What character on the enemy team or friendly team makes me want to scream into the void? Thank you. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look, Chop even used the emote. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There you go. There you go. Does that answer your question? Why you hate on my baby? I'm sure you are so mad that you I grew up with a bunch of millennials, but I was born in the very early 2000s. Yeah. So that's Forby as well. So he really, he has very faint memories of that. So it's really cool that we relate on that. So it's very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you guys for all the new follows on YouTube as well. Appreciate you. You're a 93 baby. Let's go. Millennials rise. I hate that fuck ass shark. I know. I know exactly why people hate on Jeff. Listen. At least you know. And you don't live in denial. When you live in denial, okay, and you just live in this little fucking world of Jeff Main. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I re-added that emote, and I will re-add it every time Twitch removes it. I won't deny that I'm part of the problem. Well, so you won't swap? So if you have every counter on the other team for your ult, and you in general, you won't swap? Because that's what being part of the problem is. Not swapping. Walking out as Jeff makes me annoyed, but I get over it. Not swapping is what I mean. Playing into more than 2 counters in general is dumb. I'm just saying. All right. So here we go. So we got Arc Slayer. This is a long game. Okay, we have a solo queue, gold 1, support, PC, VOD review today. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna take a look at these bands really quick. So we got a group band, Hawkeye, Moon Knight on one end, and then the other end banned all the supports. The funny thing is that these are very gold bans. Let me explain why. If you ban Luna in gold, explain to me what we're doing. Someone just bought merch. Thank you for the merch purchase. I will not say your name or anything like that. I never do that. I think that's dumb. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's see. What did we get? Oh, you got a hoodie. Let's go. Oh, you got a lot. You got a lot. You got a tank top. You got a bunch of full zip hoodies. Good shit. Congratulations. Enjoy your fucking merch. You will love it. My merch is fucking incredible. I'm wearing one of it now. All my shit is fucking soft and comfortable. I literally wear my own merch. Now, banning Luna in gold is one thing. Okay. If you're target banning, that's another. Okay. Banning Gambit is normal. Banning Gambit and Loki, not normal. Alpha Wolf, thank you for the follow. And Insomniac, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the family. I didn't know that there was merch, let alone hoodies. If you guys are on my YouTube, you'll see on my shorts, I tag some of my merch on the top right corner. So I created myself a YouTube store. And it gets tagged on the... Here, watch. I'm going to show you really quick before we get into this VOD review. Let me show you really quick how cool this shit is. So Fourth Wall teamed up with YouTube. And it allows me to create a shop on YouTube. So if I go to my channel and I watch a short... Luna's overtuned. Oh my god, Luna Snow is so broken. Respectfully, shut up. If you want boring support heroes, then just go play... Look. I don't know, dude. Everyone complained that it took so long for Luna to get her ult. So instead of reducing... I don't know why this is there, but it gets tagged. It gets tagged. And then it takes you right to my shop. Thank you, princess. Hey, girl. Hey. But yeah, if you look at some of my, I tag my merch on there, so it's pretty cool. I do tags my merch, so I think it's cool that I do that. Okay. They do show on your phone. They show up on your top right. It's not on every video. If you click on the newest YouTube short, it will populate on your phone on the right side. So I, you know, in gold, like, banning Hawkeye and Groot, okay, cool. I don't think there's any kind of crazy Hawkeyes lurking around in gold, but all right. Can we get a coffee mug with it? There are coffee mugs. Go on the merch site. It's called, Wait, There's More, I believe. Thanks for all the tips and content. I've been trying to learn it all. You're welcome, Zomniac. I try. So, I mean, it looks like that these people are banning based on what they see in videos and stuff, which is fine. I'd rather have bans like this than terrible bans. Okay, and you know, we're on the Screaming Goats map. So banning Moon Knight makes sense. Fuck, in low elo, banning Squirrel Girl makes sense on this map. We do it all the time. So, guys, if you ban Loki and Gambit, it's just kind of odd. I understand banning one of them to not have battery comp, so yeah, so we'll see. All right. So, guys, we are watching Arc Slayer. So, we walked out in... Okay, so we walked out in a double support with a shark, while the enemy team has very strong supports. I'm trying to look at this here. They have some, and they're basically running dive and anti-dive on the other team. But banning Loki for Psylocke does make sense. So. Loki is for Psy, yes. Okay, right off the bat, you have too many leaves. You should only have one on off cooldown. So you gotta get your, get them out. Get them out. So I don't know if you guys are aware, okay, and I don't like to talk to you like you're dumb, but at the same time, there's a lot of new people that play this game every day, and a lot of people love to play Mantis. So guys, with her leaves, they don't stack damage, it stacks time. So 2 leaves is 16 seconds. So what you want to do is when you're running Mantis, you want to find, okay, who should I give this to? Well, you should definitely give 2 right off the bat to your Psylocke. And then you give 1 to your Emma, and you give 1 to your Wanda. Why? Because Wanda doesn't do a lot of damage. So it helps. Okay? It helps. Her low damage output really needs that leaf, okay? Good, good, good. Get the leaves out, 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 out. Good job. Even without headshots, guys. Even without headshots, guys, she gets the fucking leaves back fast. But you should still be going for headshots. This is very slow overtime healing that we have here. It is Jeff's entire job to top off everyone that gets a leaf. Okay? Now, you're winning this against a Sue and Luna, I mean, a Sue and CD backline, which is insane. Because Cloak and Dagger already has double everyone's health, healing. Now, I have a question, everyone that plays Mantis in here, okay? Anyone that plays Mantis in here, in both of these chats. Do you guys hold your shot? Do you hold it? Or do you click every time? Do you hold or do you click? Do you hold your trigger or do you click? Ah. Ah. You're not supposed to click with her all the time. You are supposed to hold. You are supposed to hold. Okay, I'm going to explain. I'm going to leave this replay. I'm going to show you why. Because I am the why person. I love giving the why. Okay, I'm going to give you the why. Do not click. Okay, let me explain why. I'm going to give you an example. This is the difference between HITSCAN and projectile, okay? With HITSCAN, so we'll use Hella, okay? Because it's like the same pump, 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 right? Okay. With Hella is HITSCAN. So wherever you click is where the bullet is going. There is no delay in between the shot and when it lands, right? There's no delay. No delay. Up, 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 up. So you click. If you hold with her, you're throwing. Throwing. Okay? Boop, boop. You have to click. This is point and click at its finest. Here's the difference. Watch. Watch slowly. I'm not black. I'm Italian. I appreciate the compliment, though, but I'm Italian and Sicilian. Do you see this? I appreciate the compliment, though. That means I have beautiful skin like my black queens. Okay. So do you see the... You see how there's a delay? Okay. Now, here's the other difference. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is the biggest difference of it all. This is it right here. Why the fuck ask if you were black? I don't know. I don't care. That's a compliment for me. So now... When you move, see wherever my bullet is? See wherever my crosshair is where my bullet's going? See this? See this? Wherever my crosshair is where my bullet's going, right? See that? Just watch. Click, click. I'm moving, right? See this? Boop, 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 because I'm clicking, right? Okay. Well, you can't do that with her. You can't do that with her because she has projectile aiming. So let's do it on a moving target. We gotta do it from far away. See? Look. Okay? So when you need to click with Mantis, is the closer you are, you can click. Why? Because the closer you are, the more HITSCAN she is. Okay? So you should always just hold your trigger down with Mantis. if you hold the trigger down, it's almost like you're controlling a really slow, like Call of Duty DMR. Does that make sense? So you see how it's closer? It's like HITSCAN, but as you get far away, when I move, see how the shots are curving based on where I'm moving? Look at the curve in my shot. See that? See the curve on the projectile? See that? See? So watch the projectile come out as I'm trying to keep my crosshair centered. See? So you can watch the projectile. See, like see where my crosshair is versus where the shot is going? See? That's because she's projectile. So you should hold the trigger down while you're shooting long range, because it allows you to adjust your shot, kind of like a really slow DMR stream. Can you offer some advice for countering Spider-Man? You should probably play Luna and Sue against the Spider-Man. Yeah, you definitely click with Bucky. Even though Bucky is projectile, I do click with Bucky because you only get 3 bullets, guys. So you should click. So this advice goes for every projectile hero, okay? Every single one of them. So in my projectile video, I used, see Rocket's projectile? See that? Look at that. Rocket has the most absurd projectile aiming. Look. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. How you doing? Okay? Now with Sue, I don't hold down with Sue. Namor is definitely hold. He has infinite spears. There's no reload. And he's projectile. There's no reason. You have infinite spears. There's no reason for you to be clicking. Why are we clicking? For what? No. Hold that shit down. You don't even have to reload. Loki is one I had to learn to hold on. With Loki? Okay. Loki is an anomaly. Okay. The reason why Loki is an anomaly is because there's 3 of him. So in a perfect world, you have both clones out and yourself, right? Right? So you're technically 3 people healing. Okay. With Loki, I actually click with Loki when I am healing one person because you get a healing boost when you direct hit them. So when you direct hit them, you get a boost in healing. Whereas if you just shoot the ground that they're on for the splash, if you just shoot for splash, you could just hold. Right? Because it's a group of people. Okay? Now with Sue, let me see what I do with Sue. Yeah, I click with Sue. I click with Sue. Okay, so when you go to Loki, okay, with Splash, it's nice, right? Because you get to heal everyone that's in a little group together. Now, I wish these guys were a little closer so I could show it better, but With the splash, it's nice when they're all grouped up together. That's when I hold. But if I need to be accurate to get my tank back to full HP, I'm clicking. Because I want that boost on my tank. I need to make sure. I need to make sure that I'm hitting them. I don't think I've ever held with Sue. Ever. I don't hold the button on Sue. But direct healing with Loki, I will always click. With White Fox, it's definitely hold, right? Because of aimbot. Well, she doesn't have aimbot, guys. It's just a bounce effect. And it only does it once. Now, you get more healing with a direct hit as opposed to the bounce. So if you let it bounce first, you get less healing. If you heal directly, you get more. You gotta hit your shots with White Fox, in my opinion. You have to hit your shots more with White Fox than you do with Sue. Yeah, the bounce is for, like, you know, I need to make sure that I hit him. So, like, I gotta be sure, you know? So you can alternate between the bounce and then the direct. Absolutely. Nice, Tamer. The bounce is really good for patty caking as well, yes. Learn something new every day. Gotta hit your shots with Fox. What would be a good Marvel villain for this game? Fucking Thanos, dude. Where the fuck is Thanos at, man? Oh, yes, Deadpool is click. I click with Deadpool, absolutely. Yeah, I like clicking with Fox. But yeah. Okay, are we good now? Are we good now? No, I don't hold with Gambit. No, no. So I only hold while I'm healing and I never hold while I'm DPSing. I know that sounds weird, but I'll hold for him, but I aim for the DPS and the cards, guys. You have to aim for the cards. So I hold for heal, and I click for damage. But I also do believe, guys, that this whole holding and clicking is really based on the heroes that you come from. So if you come from HITSCAN, your muscle memory is to click, right? So if you come from HITSCAN, you're used to point, click, point, click, point, click. But let's just say if you're a Cloak and Dagger, Wanda, whatever, melee main or whatever, I don't know, that allows you to hold, then you might hold more. And that's okay, as long as you hit your shots at that point, at the end of the day. You know, another thing that I learned from one of my favorite aimers, from my friend Hollow and Viscos, is you're not supposed to look at your crosshair, you're supposed to look through it. So your crosshair is your guide. So your target, you should be treating like you're a batter up in baseball. And you have to keep your eye on the ball. So your whole goal is to keep your eye on the ball so you can hit it with your bat, right? It's the same thing with aiming. You have to keep your eye on your target. So if your target is to heal, then stare at who you're trying to heal. If your target is to damage, you have to stare at that target. The crosshairs are only meant as a guide. That's why big crosshairs and all those gimmicky crosshairs, they drive me insane because I'm like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. Your crosshair is a guide. You gotta look through it. Look through the look through it. It's just your guide. I started learning mouse and keyboard 2 months ago. It's satisfying to aim better. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's why we hate those, yeah. You just don't understand it. If the crosshair becomes one with the enemy should die. I love the ones where people have created to like mimic Gambit's ammo spread. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's cool, I guess. To have 3 dots. But what happened? Because he's projectile. I'm beaming my bandit. Don't forget to bring a towel. So the only crosshairs that I use are the dot and this cross. I really love a cross moment. And then I use this for White Fox. White Fox is really, I believe, the only one that has like a special crosshair for me. I don't even know where it is. I don't even have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. I don't even have it. Unless it's like here. Oh, it's on my alt account. Okay. My main one is a snowflake. Then I have specific ones for Mantis and Invis. Yeah, when you're playing with your main... So, like, Luna's... Like, Luna I will always consider my main because it's not only my first main in the game, but I just have the most fun with her. If that hero is your main and you could just aim with whatever the fuck crosshair you have, then great. But, you know, like I love the little flowers and the little snowflake and all that stuff. I think it's cute. It is very, very cute. But I just like having a dot. That's all. That's all. It's been good. That's good. To have the little circle for the projectile of the snow when the snowball comes out. That's good. That's a really good crosshair to have. Absolutely. What's my polling rate? 2K. I only use 2K for polling rate. All my mouse are 8K polling rate. But I don't go above 2. I don't go above 2K. Base, so freaking based. Yeah. I don't go above 2K. I think I used 4K once and I couldn't even notice the difference. And I was like, I'm just going to use 2K. 2K is good. All my mice are capped at 2K polling. Some games, if you use an 8K mouse and your game skips a lot, I can almost guarantee you it's because you're using 8K polling rate. And it sucks the life out of your battery. So until they come up with a mouse that can last all day with 8K polling, I'm staying at 2K as well, you know, and a lot of these games don't have the optimization for mice like that. They do for this game, which is fucking sick, but I turn it on anyway. Twinkle, twinkle, baby, twinkle, twinkle. want to get better with Adam. Hey, guys, we're about to get better with Adam together because I, you know. I am not the good. I'm not great. I've been watching Raylene for a few days now. I've been watching her. I've been watched her. But, you know. I gotta get a little better. She's my goat. So here's what I think. Do you, Arcslayer, do you solo queue a lot? And if you do you have custom text chat? The only two that I have is I'll ult first and help them getting dove. That's it. Those are the only two I ever need. How old are you? You look about 25 at most. I'm just curious. I find myself feeling maybe I'm too old to start content creation. I'm 29. Lone Prince, let me explain something to you, and I'm gonna go fucking full screen for this shit, okay? You're never too old to start to do anything in this fucking space. You're just not. You're never too old. YouTube, all of those sounds are little cat animation people. They're little cat animated things on my Twitch chat. But anyway, it's never too late to start with content creation. Look at Tactical Grandma. Look at her. Tactical Grandpa. Look at them. Look at them. They're fucking killing it. You know? Look at all of the older content creators that are like elder millennials and Gen X. You know? Look at them. They're phenomenal. And in my opinion, they're more relatable than anyone else. You know? So, you know, I don't think you're too old. 29? Please. You have life experience. You're good. Fuck what all these little fucking 17-year-old kids think that fucking 25 years old is old. Like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. When I was 17, old to me was 70. 60, maybe. I never thought that my cousins that were 25, I never called them old. They were my cool older cousins, but I just never called them old. My grandparents were old, you know? Societal derangement. Yeah, it's crazy how these teenagers think that people in their 20s are old. Like, oh my God, that's going to be such a miserable life for them. Imagine when us millennials, right, when we were like 22, 23, 24, imagine if we called ourselves old. I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever called myself old in my 20s. Not once. I'm 54 with glaucoma and still kick ass in Marvel Rivals. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Never, right, Perp? Never. I was young, hot. Still am. Just saying. Young, hot. That's insane. I'm just saying, okay? Don't let age stop you from doing what you like. Don't do that. Especially when it's gaming and content creation. And like I said, you'll find, you know, the majority of my community is over 25. You know, I don't have, you know, kids. I don't have a lot of kids in my community. I have a lot of elder Gen Z into millennials. And I have some Gen X in here too. Okay, well, sorry to tell you, Timothy, but you have to get banned now. So we have to ban Timothy. He's not a... Guys, if you're under a certain age, please don't put your chat. You have to ban Timothy. You cannot put your age in my chat. I get banned. You have to ban him, mods. Thank you. He can't. I get in trouble. So, but Khalid 2007, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I just recently turned 30 and I embrace being unk. You're not though. I followed you on your socials. I love your community. Thank you so much. Come back in a few years, Tim. Fuck around and find out. Poor Timothy. Just beep, 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 boop. It is. It's the cats. Yeah, I'm a millennial and I look younger than my age. Same. Same. Guys, I'm in my 30s. You know, so, you know, you're fine. Okay? You're good. You're so good, guys. You're not old until you're, you know, older than 55, 60 even. Like, you're fine. Like, we're good. Okay? It's okay. And you want to know something? Getting old is a fucking privilege. Think about all these kids that horrifically lose their lives at such a young age. Like, it's sad. It's sad. Getting old is a blessing. You get to live your life and tell people about your life and create memories. Think about these kids that don't make it. I'm almost 40 and routinely get mistaken for a 25-year-old and I'll take it. Same. Same. I get mistaken for young all the time. Old is 60. Don't let kids tell you otherwise. Yeah, like, just laugh at it. Just laugh. I turned the best age this year, 42. See, I have a lot of mature community. My community is 25 plus. There's a reason why we all found each other here. You know? When I shave, I still get carded. I love that. I still get carded from time to time, too. I love it. I had a classmate who passed away earlier this winter. I am always thankful to get older. Be thankful, guys. Just be thankful. Look at your parents and be thankful that they're still here if they are. Look at your friends that are around you and be thankful that they're still there. Thankful that you got to meet your grandparents, great grandparents even. See? So be thankful. And getting older is a blessing. Getting older is a blessing. Don't let these fucking kids that are in fucking high school make fun of you for being 25. You know how many friends I lost in high school? I lost friends to drugs, gang violence, and suicide when I was 17. You know, be grateful. Okay, we're gonna go back to this VOD review real quick. So this is what I understand, that you are playing a little bit of the passenger princess role, and you kick out. You kick out. That's a really good sleep. You timed it perfectly. You waited for her to come out of that portal, out of her TP. Let's see what happens here. Good pressure, good pressure, good pressure. I love your dot, too. You have such a nice dot. Here it comes. He's gonna AUG soon, right? He's looking for it. So here's the difference in comps, right? So they have, they're running a 1-2-3. So I hate 1-2-3. I think it's fucking dumb. I think you guys win on support ults alone, in my opinion. Like, win this, you know, win this. Did they just double support ult? They did. So they double support ult. Does your Jeff take advantage of this? We did not need to ult here. Why did we ult here? So you know that was a wasted ult, right, Ark? Do not need to ult there, okay? You need to, you know that. So next time, before you pop an ult, you have to take inventory of what's going on. You know. Hi, Crimson. You gonna go do some adulting, Ken? I have adulting too today. What is your ult first comm? It just says, I will ult first with a little mantis like heart emote. I know, I have adulting to do too. I hate it. But you know what? We did all the laundry yesterday. We washed all the sheets yesterday. And I cleaned the kitchen yesterday. So pretty fucking good for how I felt like shit yesterday. And I edited 2 fucking videos yesterday. Excuse me. Really good positioning here, by the way. But, Ark, I don't think you understand the concept of how important her leaves are. Is this bastard about to come down here and ult you? No, she's not. Okay. I think she's gonna wait for a portal. But we'll see. She has it. Okay, that was a wasted Fox ult. Nobody better die here. Okay. Good. She wasted that ult. You're lucky that this team is really not that good right now in this round. But so far, your leaf usage, you gotta up that a little bit. You need to bang, 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 bang. You gotta be giving these people double leaves. You should be leafing your fucking shark too, because your shark has a continuous stream of healing and damage. So if you just boost his damage, he might accidentally get kills. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all gotta return? I can't. Here it comes. Oh! You know what you should do, Ark? You should practice your sleeps on an Agamotto. So you could have hit him right here. This is a perfect angle. Perfect angle. All you did was throw it too far. If you would have lowered it, oh! What's up, Jack? Yes, Sam, it's so good. Have the leaves always out because it's over time. So it's not like you give the leaf and then that's it. It's healing over time. Hand those motherfuckers out. Hand them out. Hand them out. They should all be out. Out, 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 out. Get them out, out. I'll play some Mantis today. You know what we should start doing? I should start playing heroes based on the ones that that I review. I'll keep that up here in my brain. Ah! You almost! Okay, we gotta get it. We gotta get that shit. You just gotta practice your sleep. Because you wanna know what you really do have? You have great positioning and patience, which is good. And the fact that you at least tried and your thought went there, I can cancel this, I can cancel this, I can cancel this. It doesn't matter if you missed. I don't care, Ark. The fact that you went for it is what fucking matters. And you need to be damage boosting. You have to. These leaves sitting here are giving me anxiety. You gotta damage boost. You haven't even boosted yourself, which is fine. It's fine. Boosting yourself is when you're playing a heavy DPS Mantis and you're taking a 1. Those are the most important aspects of your own damage leaf. Other than that, your leaves are for your team. So you should damage boost yourself when you're in a heavy DPS Mantis mode or you're taking a 1. Okay, so just remember that. Really good. That was good pressure. All the leaves got to go out now. See? I do love the PvE mode. I'm on Nightmare 45 or 50. I don't know. I'm playing with Kitty today. That's all I know. I know I'm playing with Kitty later. I want to breed her? Not with that name, you're not. Hi, Nejai. When is the next community day? I will announce it in the Discord. I have a lot going on in May, but I will try and squeeze one in May. And I might have gotten to Nightmare 105. God damn it, Kitty. Well, now what am I supposed to do? Can you start a new hero, please? God damn it, Kitty. What am I supposed to do now? Anyway, I'm playing with Kitty later. Kitty is a gamer, you guys. You have no idea. Not only did me and Kitty play PvE, do you want to know what Kitty played before she played PvE with me? She went on a fucking winning spree in Apex Ranked with Forby. Will you be live for that? I don't know. I might play the PvE tomorrow during stream. Yeah. We'll see. What be happening in the Twitch chat? That wasn't Twitch. That was YouTube. That was the longest time I played Apex in a while. Had a great time. 4B is a good time. 4B is a good time to play Apex with. I will tell you that. Lifeline! Okay, so listen. Ark, what are we learning so far? What are we learning so far? You have great positioning. You have great patience. I think you have a little bit too much of passive patience. I think you can be a little more aggressive. I think you could be playing up here with your Wanda a little more, and then you can scooch back. Don't frontline with her, but you could move up a little. And your leaf usage just needs to be way more. Throwing out one leaf at a time does nothing. All right. When's the bong rip? When the YouTube stream ends. And then you could also practice sleeping Penny before she starts her ult. If you could sleep her during its W. Try and get her. Kitty might carry. Kitty is my carry. Okay, so okay, let me see what happened here real quick. So you get blinded, but I don't think you needed to ult here. Yeah, you didn't need to ult here. Hi, babe. We were just talking about you. We were talking about how you and Kitty were playing Apex together yesterday. I don't think he has sound. Thank you so much for your resale, babe. I love you so much. Penny, Strange, and Wanda. Yeah, those are really good, Flacco. I think I ulted there to kind of slingshot after the... Okay, that's fine. But no one really moved. So make sure that when you have that plan in your brain that your team moves up with you. Hi, everyone except Mythos. I can't. Yeah, because that idea only works if your team is on board with you. So you see how no one really moved? Poor Mythos, he's getting the Jeff treatment. No, he's getting the Mags treatment. I love how excited you get when Forby's in the chat. Yeah, because he's at his fucking job. So it's like insane to watch. Okay, so far, okay, the fact that you guys walked it in against this comp is really, that says a lot. It says a lot about you as support mains, okay? Because you did the damn thing, okay? You have more healing than their Sue, because this person was playing Sue. The Fox was Sue. So you got more healing than their Invis, and the Jeff is keeping up. So that's really good, you guys, okay? Really, really good. I like your video about not listening to pro players' opinions. It's not really that. It's the people that listen to the pro play opinions and bring it to my comment section. So. But in pro play. IWL. What's my battery percentage? Okay. I gotta plug my mouse in. Okay, so now you swapped to Cloak and Dagger. I love this, okay? I love a Cloak and Dagger moment because, for starters, you need one. What sucks is that they're walking out as Mag. So they're not strange anymore. They swapped. Yeah, the other team was 1, 2, 3. I love that you did that. And it's very small. But I want you to understand how important that is. Okay? You threw your walls and you backed up. There's a lot of Cloak and Daggers, and I do it too, that will walk up there to get their walls up there, and then they stay up there, okay? Bandy keeps stroking her hair. I know, guys. This is a tick that I've had since I'm like 10. I play with the same piece of hair. It's actually this piece right here that I play with, right here. So I play with the same piece of hair. It's like a tick. I can't help it. I don't even know when I'm doing it. But in pro play... But I appreciate a Cloak and Dagger that understands to reposition. However, you do have to play based on how your other healer is playing. So when I play with Kitty, okay, hi Noodle. When I play with Kitty, I know that Kitty is the type of healer that wants to play in the back. She likes being the last person in the line unless we do a little song and dance and we reposition. Me and Blondie do that a lot because Blondie is a Susan main. So she's always in front of me and I'm used to playing behind so I can see everything. So I completely, I get it, but Cloak and Dagger should play in the back. I also play with my hair. My mom calls it twirling. It is. But for me, it's a nervous, it's like a nervous tick that I've had my whole life. And I play with the same piece. My duo wants to get better with Hella. Any aim training tips? We're on console and you just want help with her. You could watch my projectile versus HITSCAN, video. You could watch my aim warm-up video I just put out. That was good. Okay, so we're gonna work on, what do I always like to talk to, what do we like to talk about with Cloak and Dagger mains? What do we like to talk about when it comes to their kit? What do we like to talk about? APM, right? Do we like to talk about APM? I believe I have the video, the link. Thank you, Karen. APM. It's very important for Cloak and Dagger mains, and a lot of mains in this game, but Cloak and Dagger specifically, because they have a lot of actions that they can do in between dead times. The dead time for Cloak and Dagger is a reload, right? So if you want to heal your team here before you reload, so let's just say everyone's low here, right? So you go into the reload animation right here. Before you enter this reload animation, you could throw your wall and hit your mag instead. But you do it afterward. I mean, hit your, hit your, Emma. So you know, you always want to try and do something. You always want to try and do something in between your reloads or while you're, or right before you're going to reload. You always want to have that healing out, right? Yeah, that's a really good. That was good. That was good. 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 They're going to close in on you, though, so you got to kite. Good job with the bubble so they can come back and heal themselves. Good job. Really good on that Psylocke for using that corner there, because the bubble goes through walls and structures. There's times where I'll shoot a bubble above me on like a cliff or like this little awning up here because I know it'll heal my Hela that's up there, you know? So here comes another reload animation. And you should, so... Oh, he's coming behind. You hear him, right? Yep, you hear him. Good job. Except you died. It was a really good job. Very, very good patience. No, the bubble does not disappear when the structure breaks. How far or close should Sue or Gambit be from their tanks if the damage dealers are taking off angles? So Sue should always be a little closer because of her limit, her distance limit. She can only shoot for 35 meters. But that doesn't mean you have to be up their ass, okay? So you can play mid-range, okay? You could play mid-range. Hi, Blonder. So you do. You want to play her mid-range. And Gambit should not be playing too far up either, because if you're playing against a Groot, if you're playing against a Groot or an Agamotto or Emma, you want to be out of that CC so you can cleanse your team out of it. You can't do that if you're in it. You can with Groot and shit, but like you're probably gonna die. So like you don't want to be stuck in it, right? With Emma, you can't do anything, right? Because you're mind controlled. So you just have to, just gotta, you know, just gotta pay attention. It's all situational. Good job not, oh, I was just gonna say good job not wasting any cooldowns to top her off, but that's okay. That was a good wall. And you lost your other healer. So homie DC'd. Did you know that? It's just you. You could copy that. Good job. No! No! Oh my God, you're so lucky. Okay, I'm gonna explain this. No. Holy fuck, no. Okay. Your ult here. First of all, you have to switch the cloak. Please, God. You have to switch the cloak. Have to. Every time. You should have kept going this way. This way. This way. The fact that he missed, you're so lucky. Right here. You go this way. I saw Blonder. Blondie, how's work? How are you in here? Are you having lunch? Okay? So you gotta remember that. Don't go towards that. You're just so lucky. Now, why do we always want to ult his cloak, guys? Come on, chat. You got it. Quick peek after your meeting. Let's go. For the fade! Yes, the fade. The fade away. And then, if there's no ult coming at you and you don't have to fade, why is it really good to be in cloak? For the purple! Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of my community. You guys are so smart. I don't even need to work anymore. Where's that fade? Get in there and save your team. Good job. You tried. You did everything that you could there, and that is all that matters. That's all that matters. Now, I would be telling this... So, when you're cloak and dagger, because of the movement and, you know, and your kind of like your ability and your kit, the way that your kit is, you could direct a lot of traffic, okay? For right now, I'm going to show you why this is a terrible position. I don't care if you make it out alive. It doesn't matter. This particular freeze spot. Why is this bad? Tell me why where you are is bad. Feel like you're in class? What's up, sincerely? Okay. There's two reasons why this is bad. One, you have enemies coming in this way, and you have enemies coming in this way. Okay? You are about to be in the most fattest death triangle. Okay? There's only one place that you should be in regards to this fight. And it's right here. You have to back up because your Jeff is here. Your other tank is about to come out. You need to be alive. Now, with that being said, if the Jeff was here, right here, the next best place for you to go is here. This is one of my favorite underused spots. Right here. This spot is so incredible. Okay. It's one of my favorites. Now, when I did my original fight breakdown with me and Forby, we 2v4'd the cart and won the point, okay? I played here as Gambit to reposition, right? And then I repositioned again to get back over here. So, I'm just saying, all right? The fact that you've repositioned back here makes me very happy. The fact that you could have probably went over there, because look where Yolanda went. She's gonna die, right? Yeah. That's fine. But you see how I kind of like predicted how that happened? I predicted how that was gonna happen because both teams came in from both sides and you didn't have anyone. You had nobody else there. Sure, Jeff's there, but you have no tanks. You had no tanks with you. Did you just put a bubble down? Good job. That was a very good reaction time. Now, Jeff has ult here. Now, because they have a Sue on the other team, I would hope to God that the Jeff ults when the Sue does. But you never know. Your positioning is okay. And then what do I say on convoy, guys, and convergence and all that shit? What do I say about your positioning while you're on defense? What do I say? Come on, where's my OGs at? I've been saying this forever. Where should you be? Where should you be? Go where the card is going. Good job, guys. Play the path of the cart. You don't want to play over here. The cart is going this way. So that means as the cart comes down and you're over here, you're just getting fucked. You have to play in the direction of the cart. You should be swinging this way. So your Emma is the one that's doing that. Your Emma is the one that's playing in the direction of the cart. Psylocke, she's got some fucking wiggle room, right? She's fucking DPS. I get it. I'm talking about the bulk of the team that the enemies that don't take off angles, the enemies that aren't dive in melee, okay? Thank you, Decoy. So, you know, homie put his fucking squids here and everything. You guys got to get the fuck out of there. I mean, look what happened. Look what happened. Look at this. Look at this. Look what happens. Namor comes down. He sees all of you guys over here. He puts 2 squids down. Gang, you're dead. You're dead. You know, that was very smart. Dead. You know, so hopefully you guys learn that. I hope that you learned that going in the direction of the cart on defense is really should be honestly what you should be doing here. Now, if your team, let me just see what happens when your team comes back, because I'm going to teach you some stuff with natural cover because of the type of hero that you're on, right? Okay. So right here is natural cover, right? This is natural cover. The tree is natural cover, right? Natural cover. Once your team comes out, right? You're waiting for them. I see you. You keep looking. You're looking for your team. Where's my team? Great. Your tanks are back. You are Cloak. I want you to start hugging walls. Now, and of course, it depends on how the fight is unpanning and unraveling. I understand. I understand. But you shouldn't be playing out here. You should be playing out here. Let me see if I have a clip of me playing CD, and I'll give you the why. Find like a CD. Let me find something here. Hang on. Okay. Okay. This is an example of playing natural cover. Okay. Why am I muting this? Because I don't know who is in this call at this time. So I don't want to play anything if there's gamer words, okay? So this is natural cover, right? So this middle part. So I'm using that as natural cover, okay? I come back around. And now I'm peeking. Okay, I'm peeking. I come back around. I'm peeking. I'm still using it. I give them the bubble. Gang. You see that? That's how you play natural cover. You have to play around it with Cloak and Dagger because she bounces heals. Even here, like I could have been playing way over here and I bounce heals. I could be playing way over here. I'm bouncing heals. Okay? So it's the same shit. You have to play natural cover, Cloak and Dagger mains. Good job. That's you're kind of playing it here. You don't really use your heal walls a lot. Your heal walls are really important, guys. Why? Why are they important? Because your other healer gets the heal boost at the same time. $99. We have a Yum Yum out. No one's standing on it. He ults for the Sue ult. Does he get any? No. Okay, here's another positioning thing, okay? So I was a professional athlete, right? So the way that I look at things in here, I look at it the same way as I do as onto a field. So that's how my brain works. So instead of you playing on this side, you should try and play on this side. I know it's a little squished up here because of the cart. So I mean, obviously don't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation if it's too tight. But what I'm saying is the more that you expose yourself to the enemy team like this, the more of a chance you have to get burst damaged, right? So you want to play tight. You got to play tight here, okay? You got to get tight somewhere. You can't show your whole body. It's kind of like how I put in my newest YouTube video, guys. I put in the newest video. Here. I put in my newest YouTube video. Oops. Let me see. This is how you win the end game. Positioning is huge here. If I keep swinging right, my whole body's exposed. So this is huge because just watch this. I think I need to. This is how you win the end game. Anytime I did damage to the Ultron, I was thank you, Thor. Here, right here. So this is where things start to get a little tricky. Watch. Positioning is huge here. If I keep swinging right, my whole body's exposed. So understanding, okay? Understanding when your body is fully exposed and then tucking in is huge from the sport that I came from, okay? So you gotta swing in. You gotta understand what are the enemies seeing on the other side of the field, you know, of the other side of the fight. If you keep going this way, your whole body is out. Cut the fight into pizza slices. Where is the safest slice? Is your whole body exposed when you go all the way to the right? Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. So I swung back in to cover myself. See what I mean? I don't know. Oh. Good job. Oh, you're frontlining. Oh, you're frontlining. Oh, you ulted. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you fucked the ult up. And You ulted when your tanks weren't there, and you ulted instead of countering what's about to take place. I mean, technically, you could have saved that person. Because I mean, you have a bubble here. You looked at him. You know that he's there. I would have just threw a bubble at the tree. So... You looked right at her. I would have threw that bubble at the tree. What's up, Johnny? I like to throw my bubbles on structures because it sticks to wherever it goes. So I like to use structures because it goes through things. You know, you'll see me do that a lot in comp because I'm the one that gets put in CD jail for comp. Once again, you know, even if you don't make it, try to yeet that bubble at whoever is out there dying. You know, you got to get that bubble out there. Because, like, you guys could have patty caked through that. I like your positioning here. Way, way, way in the back. Direction of the cart. Direction of the cart. You're going the wrong way. I know you're trying to... I know you're trying to stay alive, but no one is going the right way. Your whole team just got collapsed in. And we didn't have an ult for Emma. So, and we don't have an ult to match any of that. So you gotta work on ult usage and your positioning with playing a little tighter, okay? Just a little tighter. This is PC Gold 1 solo queue support. And I like that you stayed on CD here. Let me see if you swapped again. Okay, so you went to Fox here. He went to CD though. So I don't mind the Fox because you have a cloak and dagger. Let me see how your Fox is. You have some time behind her? Okay. Here's where you're going to get critiqued a lot. Fox is one of those heroes that you kind of have to play like Sue. You should never be behind Cloak and Dagger unless you're peeling for her. Okay? So unless you're coming back to peel and help with the backline, you really shouldn't be back there too much. Too much. Like I said, it depends. Depends on the situation. You know, we also wasted the TP. Take some inventory here of the stat lines. So let's take a look here at our stat. Guys, I am so sorry about this flickering. There we go. So we'll take some inventory here of what's going on. So you do have the most healing in the lobby right now because of that really good round on CD. So I really do think that helped you propel your stats up a lot. You know, Cloak and Dagger is a stat padder, right? So she pads her stats in a very big way. The other Cloak and Dagger, on the other hand, is doing everything that they can. I mean, they really are trying. I don't think the Fox is the greatest idea, but I'm going to see how you play her. You probably should have stayed or went to Sue. That's a good TP, but you're about to get your ass kicked. Oh, yeah. Too far up. Still doing VOD reviews. I remember submitting all roles, Diamond, Console, VOD this season. All right, Nikki. I think I already actually reviewed it. Did I not? Loki's not bad. You guys just have to learn how to use him. Loki's one of the best heroes in the game. So for comp, Cloak and Dagger doesn't have to be a must-have. She doesn't have to be. It's okay to swap off of her if there's a mag and you don't have anyone to help save you. So in my opinion, maybe Sue, excuse me. Sue and Fox probably would have been better here. Loki would have been great, but he's banned. You know, so you know, they banned Luna, Gambit, and fucking Loki. You know, so like, what are you gonna pull from? Rocket would be great. No one's playing Phoenix. Good on you for not panic ulting there. Hi, Sonata. Thank you for using your Prime ski. Loki is most definitely underrated. He's one of the best heroes in the game. Why is Phoenix always regarded as a rocket counter? Who else is a rocket counter? Phoenix is a rocket counter because she takes his ult out in with hers. So your whole team doesn't have to stop what they're doing. All she has to do is ult and take his ult out. Same thing with Hela. Phoenix is a direct counter to Hela. But they kind of counter each other because of the hit scan and the damage output. But Phoenix is still, in my opinion, a counter to Hela because of the ult. So. Take a look at what this guy's doing. This mag is so bad. What? Oh, so instead of bubbling, she leaves. So instead of bubbling, she left the Psylocke to die. Can Iron Man's ult take out a rocket ult? I'm guessing yes. Yes. Get out of that mode and TP! Oh, you got the block. Nice. Yes, that's such a good charm. That was so good. You might keep your team up with that one. Good job. In my opinion, the charm should always be on cooldown. That's my opinion. That was a very, very good hold. The fact that they beat you concerns me because I have a feeling you lost, not because of you. I don't think this is a you thing. I don't think your Wanda needs to be on Wanda. I don't think I don't think your Wanda is bringing a whole lot of value. And, you know, I don't know. This is an overall team diff, in my opinion. Let me see how that happened. So you walked out as Sue here. Okay, we all know what my #1 thing is with Sue, right? The shield retrieval. Shield retrieval, guys. Retrieve that shield. Good job. Let me see what they swapped. Oh, okay. So you... Okay. Okay. So your Bucky swap... So, okay. So we get a swap to Bucky, which is huge. Huge. This fucking DPS main must be so mad. This Bucky must be so mad that you guys lost this game. Couldn't get out. The moment I hear a cloak and dagger ult and we have nothing to counter, what are you supposed to do? Back it up. Gotta back it up. You gotta back it up because you want to know what would have happened? If you would have backed up and you two would have patty caked, okay, as long as the Wanda was the only one alive, all you guys had to do was patty cake for like 2.5 seconds and she can ult. That's how the whole fight changes right there. That's how the whole fight changes. Back that ass up. Give him the shield. Give him the shield. Nice. Did you get her? Did you get her or did you miss? The cloak and dagger is... That's a very good ult. Shield her, shield her, shield her! Damn it. Why did I say that? Shield her, shield her, shield her, because that Emma ult was coming out. I will follow. Me and Kitty were just talking about this the other day. I will follow an ulted Star-Lord with my Sue shield. Same thing with Wanda. I will follow her with that. Okay? So Tickle Monster is now in the game. It doesn't seem to be doing too much. But you're also kind of... This Cloak and Dagger seems to be dead a lot more than I would like. Good job. Did you guys lose this game? And then you guys know that when you're invisible as Sue, you're not expected, you're not a person. You're not a form on the cart, right? Same thing when you're ulted as Cloak and Dagger, you're not considered an entity. You're not there. You need to be visible. Yeah, Dagger. I need to see where CD is dying. Yeah, so your Cloak and Dagger has awful positioning. Although she's playing the wall, she's too far up. So she should be back here. We once again have nothing to counter this with. So everyone should be backing up, and we're not. Oh, so you're just gonna die now. Well, now both healers are dead. Your Strange does everything that he can, and nobody can portal. Nobody can portal because Strange is still alive. Ult! Ult now! Ult now! Ult now! Ult now! Now! You're in overtime! You're in overtime! Drop the ult! I don't care! The Cloak and Dagger is terrible. Let's just say that. You're in overtime! It's so funny to me. You play wide angles. It's crazy when you're supposed to play the tight angle. And you play the wide part of the angle, which is so wild. Yeah, if you do the Saipe ult. Yep, ult in front of you. Oh, no. Oh, no. So your Cloak and Dagger ults. But it's funny, right? It's funny that I just said that. She ults off the cart and it wouldn't have mattered. And it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so you die. What was that? Homie Games, thank you for the follow. Bait Station, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. I'm just gonna go right out and say it here, okay? The Cloak and Dagger was a bot, okay? 100% your Cloak and Dagger was a bot, and your Wanda did not bring enough value. End of discussion. GG's go next. I'm gonna make some food. You guys can start your poll. And then as far as personal Star's personal, welcome. I saw you on Instagram. I didn't know that you streamed. Let's freaking go. On a personal coaching level, as Mantis, you can afford to play a little more aggressively. Position-wise, okay? Play a little more aggressively. Get your damage up a little, okay? Be a little more DPS-y. Get your leaves out as Mantis more. You don't use your leaves enough. At all. Leaves stack with time. So 2 leaves are 16 seconds. Okay? Yes, and blame Megs. Have a good night. And with Cloak and Dagger, work on your actions per minute. Understand that when you're looking at anyone that's critical damage and you're about to reload, before you do that, give them a wall, give them a bubble if you're off cooldown, right? If you're off cooldown, yeet that shit. Make sure you have something happening while you're reloading. Whether you reload the normal way or you reload with swapping to Cloak and Dagger, okay? With Sue, you have good positioning as Sue. You care a lot about the cart, which is okay, I guess. You were playing with what you were given, okay? So I understand. The Saipei ult as Sue is one of the most important things. You ult in front of you. Don't ult on top of yourself unless you have to, obviously. Your ult is for your team. Ult in front of you, okay? And this was gold. So I give you guys a lot of grace for that, okay? I give you guys a lot of grace based on the elo that you're in, right? You know, was the Cloak and Dagger bad? Absolutely. They were fucking terrible. I don't care that they have 35,000 healing. I just don't. There's things that the stat line doesn't reflect. You know, I just can't. The fact that there is no canceled ult stat is insane. Canceled ult stat should be a thing. It's just not. Seeing him banned in gold is crazy, right? Because that is a common band in GM like 2+. That's common, you know. I think he uses the environment to hide better with the invisible woman than CD does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, you do. You definitely you know, you got to start using a little more natural cover and stuff like that, but I'll see you. See, I'm D1. He's never banned. Healing received is also good. I'm banning both Gambit and Loki is in gold is wild. Yeah. Yeah, like banning them both is crazy to me because yes, I understand that the enemy team banned the I understand that we banned this for Psylocke. That I understand. That's a really good ball knowledge for gold, guys. Banning Loki for Psylocke. That's huge. Why? Okay, there's your pop quiz. Why does a Psylocke specifically want to ban a Loki? Lamps. The lamp saved his team. Completely negates her ult. So they're really weird gold bans, I'm not gonna lie. Banning the Groot and then banning the Hawkeye, that's like some fucking Celestial shit. You just banned Hawkeye's #1. I mean, why did no one walk out as Hela? I don't know. It's weird. This game was a little weird. I think it's because we're in gold. Gold is very odd. Yeah, lamps are a mini ult. They are. Every 30 seconds, you have an ult. Every 30 seconds, you have a little mini support ult. Absolutely. Yeah, all they have to do is make another column. If they squeeze this down and then they squeeze this down just a little bit, they can add another column for something, or 2 even. Healing received and canceled ults, or ults canceled. God, that would be so cool. All right, guys, so let's do a poll. I'm going to make myself a very quick sandwich so I can have some lunch. We'll do a poll for the last VOD review. We did PC. So we'll do console and then we'll do the role, okay? So just do a poll for which role and we will do it for console, okay? I'll be right back. I just gotta grab myself a Sammy. You're welcome, guys. I'm glad that it helps you. Wow, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours already? Holy moly. Insane. I missed a raid. Oh my god, hi Nina! Oh my goodness! Nina! Nina, thank you so much for your raid. I literally... Oh my god, I went to go make my lunch really quick. Thank you so much. Hi! Thank you so much for sharing your people with me. Well, hi guys, I'm Bandit. I am very loud. I am a little obnoxious, but I'm always right. My tagline is happy gaming, assholes. We are an educational community, but we are also an inclusive community. We like to do VOD reviews and we do some gameplay. We have fun in the Discord. So thank you for dropping the kids off. Appreciate you. Right now we're having a little bit of lunch. So I'm having some chicken salad on an Italian roll with fresh tomatoes with salt and pepper and some watermelon. And we have merch. We have Happy Gaming Assholes merch. So right now we're about to do our second VOD review. Meloin, thank you so much. What's up? I'm very EP. I did a 24-hour stream. Oh my God. Oh, you love your community. I've done it too. I have done it too. I get it. That shit is tough. Go get some CPs. Fucking W. Guys, did the Siri bot auto shout her out? I just want to make sure she got a shout out. Xeno Vader, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, good. Yay. Aren't you guys so happy I set that up? Oh my God. When are we gonna get the next Bandit 24-hour stream? When Bandit is caught up on her work and sleep. Karen, thank you for gifting to Nina. Sandwich looks fire. It is. It's chicken salad with fresh Campari tomatoes with salt and pepper and a fresh baked Italian roll. What is sleep? I can't. Joker. What's for dinner? I believe tonight I'm making tacos because for starters it's Tuesday and we're getting our food delivery between 5 and 6 today. And 4B works till 5, so I figured it would be nice to make a fresh batch of pico, make some pico de gallo. I love getting my fucking groceries delivered. But I do also like going out, like, all of this stuff here is from my favorite Italian gourmet market here. So whenever I want to have some, like, really quick, already made food, I go there. So we have some lunch for a few days. We have dinner for a couple nights. Like, 'cause I don't feel like cooking. So like last night we got we had fried raviolis with garlic roasted broccoli. And that was already made. So all I had to do was throw all that shit in the oven. It was nice. Just heat it up. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. It is. Guys, that is a huge fucking, like, gamer, like, pro tip. If your local grocery store has prepared food, like a prepared food section, and it's fresh made in fucking house, right? Freshly made in your fucking house, in-house, and all you gotta do is bring it home and heat it up, get that shit. It's cheaper than going out. Happy gaming, assholes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Your voice is my therapy. I love it. I'm telling you guys, it doesn't have to be some fancy fucking place like Trader Joe's either. Like, most grocery stores have a prepared food section. Just grab it. Grab the prepared potatoes. Grab the already fried chicken. Grab a bag of fucking salad. There's your fucking dinner. Like, me and Forby do that shit at least twice a week. And it's good ass food. So good. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate you. You met me in Quick Play. Let's go. I love grabbing those from my local. Yeah, it's so good. A rotisserie chicken to meal prep is so good. You can make so much shit with a rotisserie chicken. It's insane. Happy feasting. I know, I'm so hungry. And then at the market, they have a juicing station there. So I just started buying these. So these are citrus shots. So this is citrus. This is a citrus honey shot. You take it in the morning. And this has grapefruit, orange, organic cider, vinegar, and honey in it. And it's really good. Okay. And then this is fresh juice. So this is blueberry, strawberry, apple, grapes, raspberries, beets, lemon, and mint. What are your thoughts on a hard reset of all ranks? I saw the idea online as a way to help with the bad matchmaking. I think it would be incredible if we could wipe out all of that back-end software of all the past MMR and EOMM shit, and everyone that's been boosted there, all the bought accounts. Yes, I love that. Like a year ago, I was playing Jeff and I couldn't hear you, but my girlfriend was telling me you were calling me out to be a good Jeff. It had me laughing and I started watching since. That's so funny. So I hot mic'd you and was like, listen, you better be a good Jeff. I feel that that helps with both high and yeah, it does. It really does. That was aggressive. I'm so sorry. What was aggressive? What? Sprint to Dylan's? Oh. Cares. I don't even know what you're talking about. Who cares? The Spider-Man hot mic video. You better be the best Spider-Man that I've ever had. It was so good. Okay. YouTube, I haven't been in the algorithm all day today. I don't know why, but I appreciate the little bit of you that have been here. If you guys want to hang out with me longer, you gotta come to Twitch, okay? I am gonna end the YouTube stream though, because I really need to change the music. I haven't been in the algorithm all day, and I really need to smoke. My mods are gonna spam my Twitch link in the chat so you guys can hang out with me for the next 2 hours. If you want to come over here and have a little music party, a little smoke session together, and have another VOD review and play some games together, so you can watch me learn some Hawkeye and some Adam and some Ultron and all that stuff, you're more than welcome. Less ads as well, and I have drops over here, so you are more than welcome to click the link in there. I love you guys so much. Twitch, we're staying live for another 2 hours, so I'm not going anywhere. You gotta try and find me in quick play again. What up, Domo? What up, Max? All right, guys, so YouTube, I love you. I will stay live for just a few more minutes so you guys can click the link and get over here to Twitch. Excuse me. If not, have a great rest of your night. Heinrich, thank you. Loves Darkness, thank you. I'll stay live here for just a few more seconds so you guys get a chance to click the link and get on over here. Like I said, if you like good music, the music is switching, and we're gonna take some fat bong rips together. So take some blinkers and all that stuff. So, is it gone again? I had it up. All right, I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night. Eat well, be well. And if you don't come over to my Twitch, that's fine. I will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. We stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern on both platforms. Okay? And we stream only on Twitch on Sunday nights and any kind of special event and community nights. So being a follower of my Twitch and being a supporter over here on my Twitch does have its perks. Okay? Let's fucking go. Thank you, YouTube, for tuning in. I love you so much. It really does suck that they just did not want to put me in any kind of algorithm today. I love you, but I love you, YouTube. I'll see you on Twitch, okay? Bye. Okay.